Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Seems like there was like a reconnection. But let's just wait for everyone to join. Okay, so Tiffany. So where even was I? Believe we were talking about the Wheel of Fortune. Right. So in Clarity of the Four of Wands, we were talking about the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. The thing is, with this King of Swords, this is the energy. This is the energy of the person that you're wanting to have this reconciliation with, but they're so defensive when it comes to you. They're not really willing to open up to you. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even advise you to go towards this person, because if you do, all they're really going to do is hurt you. You see how they have this sword up? That's what they have for you. In Clarity of the Four of Wands, you do have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. So yes, that's what I was saying, how the two of you are not even on the same page with each other. There's a big contrast between the two of you, where with the Ace of Swords, the more it seems like the more that they hurt you, it's like you, in a sense, become kind of passionate for them. It's like, because the Ace of Swords is a person who believes that something is worth fighting for. All right. So it's like, regardless of how much this person pushes you and hurts you, you still have this determination that you have to reconcile with them. But you have to be careful though, because you don't want this person to keep on hurting you and hurting you. Next, you have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords does represent communication. Okay, but I just feel like it, even when you do get communication from this person, which you will, it will not be what you want to hear. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords. One second, let me see. Copy, paste. Okay. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, clarify the Seven of Swords, Tower. So let's see what's going on with this Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, I'll be honest with you, when I looked at the Seven of Swords, I do feel like this is trouble coming your way. If this hasn't happened already, I feel like it hasn't though, because it's almost like this Knight of Pentacles here is this person that you've been wanting to reconcile with, but I'm telling you, whatever it is that you're expecting, or the kind of communication that you would like from them, it's not going to be good communication. It's like they're just gonna, hurt you one last time and then continue their way. This Knight of Pentacles, then you have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Tower. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you being the Knight. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so sorry about what happened in the last live reading. There was a reconnection. But with this Knight of Pentacles here, I really feel like this is you. Let's confirm. No, this is them. So with the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, in the future, you will get that communication that you want, but it's going to take them forever to even come back to you and communicate with you, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, and it's just them coming back to take something or to use you for something and get away with it. Like I said, you have this expectation of what you want this reconciliation or reunion to be like, but it's going to be the opposite. And here you are with the King of Wands. Like, the King of Wands is a very defensive person. I don't know why this person is so mean when it comes to you. And then you have the Eight of Cups here. This is you finally seeing the situation for what it is with this Tower. I feel like what's going to be exposed to you is the fact that this person is with someone else. Okay. And this is you having to walk away from your investments. This is you being the Eight of Cups. You've put a lot of effort into this, but unfortunately, you're going to have to go and invest into something else with someone else. Okay. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Binky. Binky, I haven't seen you here in a long time. Okay, Tiffany, so did that resonate with you, or do you have any other questions? I'm so sorry about that. I was really getting into your reading, and then there was like something wrong with the connection. You're welcome, Tiffany. So I really feel like the biggest message here is to just keep on moving forward, okay? I mean, you can do whatever it is that your heart wants you to do, but you can see here the outcome of, all your investment is going to be having to walk away from this connection anyways. Okay, so thank you so much for your support. I really do hope that this reading helps. So Latasha is next. So this is the people on the list. You have Latasha, Julie, Shannon, Alexia, Manmeet, and Justine. And you have, no, that's for someone else. So I'm going to be closing the list very soon. Are you guys not able to see that comment that I pinned on the screen of how this works? Okay, Tasha, excellent. So Tasha, do you have a specific person in mind that you would like this reading to be about? Okay, Chris. Tell me about Chris and Tasha. What's going on between Chris and Tasha? What's going on between Chris and Tasha? So you have the Sun, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Sun. Three of Swords. More clarity on the Sun. Have the Eight, or Strength. Have the Strength card. You have the Five of Pentacles. So the Sun card. This card represents happiness and fulfillment. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that in clarity of the Sun, you do have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords represents heartbreak. Oh, could it be that you're kind of heartbroken over the fact that he has gotten in a relationship? Because the Three of Swords is heartbreak that stems from a third-party situation. Well, it's heartbreak, but oftentimes it's heartbreak due to a third-party situation. In clarity of the Sun, you do have the Strength here and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they are dealing with someone else, and you are aware of this. And you are the Strength, though. The Strength card is representing you. So, as heartbreaking as it is, I feel like you're trying to be more. You're still trying to be hopeful. You're still very loyal to this person. Let's see what's going on with the Three of Pentacles. The World. Two of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles is saying that there is an outside influence here. See how you have this couple, and then you see this third person standing on a stool pointing a flashlight. Wow. They're pointing a flashlight at this couple. So they're very invested in figuring out what's going on between these two people. In clarity of the Three of Pentacles, you do have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, though. Are you aware that your person is with someone else, Tasha? Tasha, let me know if you're still in the chat. You said if I knew for a fact, I'd be out. Well, there is a third party here, okay? And in clarity of the Three of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles, I do see this. You have a pentacle for them. And pentacles, like I always say in my readings, pentacles represents abundance. So when a person has a pentacle for you in love, I mean, they're really offering you stability and they're offering you a commitment. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like you will be unable to give them your pentacle because you'll see that they're with someone else. Okay, and you said for a fact. So is it that you kind of had a feeling, but you weren't sure? Or I could be seeing this ahead of time, but I was definitely seeing you kind of like looking into their relationship with someone else. In clarity of the Three of Pentacles, you do have the World. I'm going to look more into this World. The World and the Two of Wands. Knight of Wands. There's a decision here that your person will have to make. Let me see. What was their name again? I need to stop saying your person, Chris. There is a decision that Chris is currently trying to make. And that is if to move forward or if to stay, you know, or go back to something from their past. You do have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is him he's losing control right now because I feel like for quite some time, he was juggling two connections. He was juggling two situations. And he did this, you know, I'll be honest, I feel like he did this pretty well. As much as it's a bad thing to juggle two connections, I feel like he did it pretty well for quite some time until he started to lose control of the situation. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Is the sound going out? Is the volume okay, you guys? Okay. So with the Knight of Wands, I'm not shocked that they're coming out as a knight. Knights are often seen as players. They're very charming, very passionate, but they're very indecisive. Okay, and that's really what gets them in trouble is their indecision. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. Have the Hierophant. Have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh boy. Have the King of Swords. Who is this third party? Like with the Knight of Pentacles here, I don't see your person wanting to let you go at all. You know, they're one of those people where it's like they will be pretty much cheating on you, but not wanting to let you go, like wanting the best of both worlds because there's someone that they have on the side. I'm sorry I have to say it that way, but they do have someone on the side because I see here that they are in a commitment with you, but there's another person. It's like, it's so weird. I don't want to say it, but it's almost like, I'm not going to say it, but yes, they do have someone on the side, and while being in a commitment. But they don't want to let you go. That's the thing. With the Hierophant here, I don't know if you guys are married or something, but it's almost, do you guys have obligations, responsibilities? In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. You know, wait a second. I feel like you do know this third party, but this third party has disguised themselves as like a casual friend or something. What is your sign? I just posted, most recently, I posted a relationship profile reading, and it was for, let me double check. Oh my gosh. I feel like, I wonder if this was your situation that I was picking up on. I'm going to look right now. Yes, it was for the Virgo reading. I don't know if you have Virgo somewhere in your chart, but go and watch it, girl. I think it was your situation that I was picking up on. And honestly, like that reading, I was cautious to post it because I was like, man, like I am doing a lot of exposing in this reading and I don't want to cause too much chaos, but something just led me. I was like, you know what, let me be bold. It's going to help someone. But yeah, definitely go and look at the most recent Virgo reading. But what I was saying is, I feel like you know who this third party is, but they've disguised themselves as like a friend or something, like a friend to Chris. And I'm telling you, very soon you will have to be this individual here standing on a stool pointing a flashlight. You're gonna have to be this person because I see you like looking more into the situation to figure out if they really are just friends. So, but yeah, back to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like with the Ten of Pentacles here, you know, I do feel like it could possibly be this person's lifestyle, to be honest. Maybe that's just their lifestyle, like being in a relationship and then having someone on the side for their weird fantasies, whatever. Don't want to go too much into it, but you do have the King of Swords next. King of Swords clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. My goodness. The thing is, I don't see this person changing, but I don't see them wanting to leave either. And neither do I see them taking accountability. I feel like they're just going to kind of project on you and be defensive whenever whenever you do try to bring it up to them. And it makes sense as to, yeah, the Three of Swords did come out. So maybe I was probably just seeing too far ahead in your love life because look, the Three of Swords was the first card that came out. And I'm so sorry that you had to find out about it from this reading. Like now it all makes sense because the Sun card, this person is your happiness. This person is like everything to you. Because you are unaware. You felt this way towards them before, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like this news is definitely, it was unexpected. Because I was wondering, I was like, why is the Sun card here and the Three of Swords? I was like, do they not know about this cheating? But so sorry that I had to break that to you. I really am. Do you have Virgo in your chart, or are they a Virgo? Because that Virgo reading really reminds me. Oh, you had an inkling. Okay. that Virgo reading really reminds me of your situation. And when I was reading Virgo's love life for that relationship profile reading, I was like, what the hell? Like, what kind of betrayal is this? You have Virgo somewhere in your chart. It's probably in your Venus. Probably your Venus or your moon. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I really am. So, you guys, I'm going to take a quick water break and I will be back. Okay, you guys, so sorry. But I am back. Let's see. You guys are so quiet. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, Julie, are you still in the chat, dear? So we have Julie, Shannon, Alexia, Manmeet, Justine, and Tammy. Wait, actually, Tammy purchased another reading, so not Tammy. It is Julie, Shannon, Alexia, Manmeet, Justine, and Dominique. No. So Julia chat. Okay, you said Miguel. Thank you guys so much for being patient. Okay, Julie. What's going on between Julie and Miguel? What's going on between Julie and Miguel? What's going on between Julie and Miguel? Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Jay Storm, thank you so much for being patient. I'm about to close the list, by the way. I'll close it in like 5 minutes. So if there's anyone that wants a reading, here's the link to my PayPal. I just commented. Okay. So, Miguel and Julie. The Five of Pentacles came out. I feel like the Five of Pentacles, clearly if you observe this card, this is a couple who's struggling. I mean, they're going through a hardship. It's snowing outside. They don't have shoes on. You know, this gentleman here is using a crutches, but the problem is just a temporary problem, and they shouldn't allow such a temporary hardship to blind them from seeing that with this Five of Pentacles, that this connection is abundant. Yeah, Dominique, I said your name. You're on the list. Thank you. In clarity of the Five of Pentacles, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Wait, someone's wanting a reunion. Is this someone from your past, Julie? Because I don't see them taking action yet, but this is what they've been thinking about. Yes, it is. Okay, bingo. I don't see them taking action yet, but this is just their thoughts. This is what they are thinking about doing. With the Ace of Pentacles, they want to give this a second chance. They want a new beginning with you. Despite, if I were you, I wouldn't even pay attention or don't hurt your head over what happens in the past. All right? Because this person, despite what happened in the past, they are still seeing the abundance. They're still seeing the potential of this connection, and they're still they're still very loyal to you. They don't even want, if there's any mistakes or wrongdoings in the past, that hasn't changed their heart for you. And in clarity of the Five of Pentacles, you do have the Page of Swords. They have not moved on from you at all. I really don't feel like this person ever moved on from you, because the Page of Swords, I always teasingly say that this is a person who's having a hard time moving forward. They're so concerned about someone from their past, about a connection from their past. Although they are defensive because they do have a sword up, I just feel like they're defensive because they didn't want it to end in the first place. In clarity of the Five of Pentacles, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is a very straightforward card. It's saying this connection either has fortune or it has misfortune. It either has good luck or it has bad luck. It really depends on what happened in the past. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is saying that this is a connection that's highly abundant. So this connection does have fortune, and that is why the two of you will be given a second chance. Because I feel like, really, remember what I said earlier, it's like, yes, there's a hardship here. I mean, no relationship is perfect. No connection is perfect. But it's still abundant. And the two of you should not have allowed such a temporary problem to allow you guys to separate, or to allow you guys to be blinded to the abundance, blinded for the connection of this. I can't even talk. The problems in this connection shouldn't have blinded the both of you from seeing the abundance, okay? Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I've been talking so much. I've been doing readings since like, what, 6? So almost 4 hours. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a requited love, because I see you here waiting for them to come towards you, or being very hopeful that there will be a reunion, so that you can give them this pentacle that's so beautiful. So like I always say, when pentacles are being offered in love readings, this is a person who is very genuine. This is someone who wants to give an offer for stability, give an offer of a serious commitment. In clarity of the Queen of Pentacles, you do have the Seven of Cups. Were you the one who left? Because the Seven of Cups clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. So it's almost like you chose this person. So if you chose them, did you have other options? Because the Seven of Cups is someone who definitely has options, okay? This is a decision. This individual has to make a decision. There's 7 cups here, but I'll tell you what, the Seven of Cups is also a message, and it's a message about quality over quantity, okay? Quality over quantity, because although these 7 cups look shiny and golden and they all look the same from the outside, they contain very different things. So although this person may have several potential suitors, they need to make the right decision, because if they were to choose this cup here with the snake inside, that's misfortune. If they were to choose, let's say, this cup here with jewelry, that's fortune. So it's like you may have options, but only one of them will give you abundance. You said, we split a long time ago. I've let the past go. I have felt him strongly for months now. I just wanted to make sure I'm not crazy. No, you're not crazy. You felt him because he's been thinking about you a lot, okay? In clarity of the Queen of Pentacles, you do have the 6 of Wands, as well as the 7 of Wands. So they're really wanting to clear these obstacles and these blockages away. Like they're wanting to overcome them with you. They're willing to put up a fight, okay? Now, I will say this. I do feel like when I looked at the 7 of Wands, I did see that there will be people trying to block this. I feel like it's from your side. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. You have the Hangman, like something from your side, whether this is friends, whether this is family, will kind of be getting to you about this connection, making it hard for you to make the right decision. Perhaps that's what the option is going to be, the decision that you'll have to make. With this Emperor here, but this is, yeah, you're not going to allow them to like hold you back from this, because you're the Emperor, very dominant. I feel like when a person is carrying the Emperor energy, if they want something, they're going for it, regardless of who says what, or, you know, who's putting the blockage in their way, they will go for it. Next, you have the Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. So with the Ten of Wands, this is stress, this is burden here, okay? I feel like this is you, though. I feel like you're the one who will be feeling this way. I feel like you're the one who will be feeling this stress and burden because, first of all, you have too much going on in your life. You might need to reevaluate some of the people in your life and not necessarily get rid of them, but sometimes even with family members or friends, you have to set healthy boundaries. And if you have a relative or a friend that's been causing you stress and confusing you and just crowding you, you know, like set some healthy boundaries with them. Not everything is yours to carry. But yeah, I just see this being you, being very stressed out and burdened. In clarity of the Ten of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like your life is going to be so hectic towards you that you will be indecisive about if you're even in a place that is going to allow you to be in a relationship. Let me reword that. You're going to be so burdened by not this person, but like other aspects of your life is going to burden you to the point where you will be unsure of if you even have time, or if you even have if you're even in the rightful state of mind to have a relationship. Does that make sense? All that stuff that's making you feel burdened, it's just distraction. But I feel like you're really going to get involved in it. In clarity of the Ten of Wands, you do have the King of Pentacles. They are a king waiting for you, okay? This is Miguel, right? This is Miguel having a pentacle to give you. And Miguel's in a really good place in his life. He's very, he's living comfortably. He's very secure in himself. I always say that if someone's coming to give you an offer, you want it to be a pentacle and you want it to be a king, because this is a person who's very sure. They're very certain that it is you that they want to be with. They're not going to give their offer to anybody else. It's you that they're focused on. So he's ready for this. But if you allow, other people or situations to conflict you, it's going to make you miss out on a really good thing. Then you have the Hierophant here. So people typically go to the Hierophant to seek advice. Clarify the Hierophant. You have the World. You have the Magician. I definitely see you seeking advice. I mean, this is seeking advice, right? You're getting a tarot reading. But with the Hierophant, I do see you pretty much being very serious about this hectic situation that you've been dealing with. We're kind of going to stray away from love for a second because, well, it does tie in with you and this person, but the Hierophant is you taking greater steps to get some advice or wisdom on how to deal with the chaos in the other area of your life. And the Magician, this is you. The Magician is typically seen as a negative thing because the Magician can also be seen as a trickster, but that's not the case in your spread. This is you being the Magician and making this connection work despite the obstacles that are being thrown your way. And with the World here, I do see you taking that leap of faith and going towards Miguel. regardless of what chaos is going on, but I still see that chaos kind of like getting to you, affecting you, even though you're going to be, moving towards Miguel. It's still something that's going to worry you, right? So let's see. Said, I am stressed and drained from my recent ex and toxic mother. I cut them both out of my life. Wow, I don't know. I'm too damaged for Miguel now. Self-doubt. That's like, isn't that pretty much what I said with this Queen of Wands? Like how if you're not careful, you will allow the stress that other people are causing you to make you feel like you're not ready for this. I said something like that, but you know, really my advice is why allow the past or allow another person to influence a future connection, because it wasn't Miguel that did anything wrong. And I'm glad that you have the courage to set boundaries with people. Our family can be toxic as well, believe it or not. Your own family can be very toxic. And sometimes you just have to set boundaries to show what you will and will not accept. And so I would just say start now. Start putting those boundaries and practicing healthy boundaries with them so that you can clear some of that burden that you have with them and prepare yourself for this reconnection with Miguel. You know what I mean? I really needed clarity, and you definitely clarified. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad that helped. But just take it easy on yourself, okay? Okay, so let's see who is next. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and close the list. Okay, Shannon, you are next. And so, Shannon, you purchased a specific question reading. So, what is your question? And let me know if it's about a specific person and what's their name. Dewan, okay. going on between Dewan and Shannon? What does Shannon need to know about her connection? Update on Shannon and I can't even talk, you guys. Update about Shannon and her connection with Dewan. So you have the Star card, you have the 5 of Wands, and you have the 8 of Swords. Clarify the Star. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he's coming, all right. 5 of Cups. Uh-oh, wait a second. Clarify this 5 of Cups. Tower. Four of Swords. Hold on. There's been an interference. There has been an interference. What is your sign, Shannon? Hi, Anthony. I'm not sure what's that supposed to mean. Your comment. Capricorn, Libra. Okay, so with the Star card here, Dewan has been, I like his name, by the way. Dewan has been manifesting you. I feel like he's been manifesting you for a long time. And when he finally, because you can, it takes some time for a manifestation to come in, but I feel like for him, it took some time for him to actually take action to come to you. You know what I'm saying? And so this is him with the Chariot here. He is definitely coming towards you. The Chariot is an action card. Someone here is going on a journey. All right. But with this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Okay, so it has taken him quite some time. So I see why you're like, is he gonna come? Is he not? Like, dream medium, is he gonna come? Yes, but it is taking him such a long time. But I'm just so glad that he's this Chariot because he's prepared. Okay, this is not something that he just, is quickly diving into. He has sat down, strategized, planned this, and he's coming to you very prepared. Okay, but there's been an interference. Someone has intervened. Okay, in Clarity of the Star, you have the 5 of Cups. He feels like he lost a chance with you. He has experienced disappointment when it comes to you. So he either saw something and jumped to conclusion, or he got some false information from someone. Okay. In Clarity of the Star, you have the Tower. So he found out something about you, but it's like, what is it? And is it even the truth? But whatever it is, it slowed him down. It's like he was coming towards you, prepared and, manifesting, coming towards you. Then boom, something just happened. And now he paused. 4 of Swords, he's very angry with you. He's been contemplating about something. It's like he now has a bad impression of you. Let me look more into what in the world happened here. Why did he stop? 10 of Cups. I told you, he's still very much interested in you. Look, 10 Cups. You are the person that he wants a future with. This is like settling down with your person, marriage, raising your children. It's very ideal. The Fool. Hierophant. Thankfully, I do see him seeking advice, okay, getting some advice or some like, I don't know if he's into tarot reading, but he doesn't have to be. But this is him pretty much reevaluating the situation. And whatever insight he's going to get, whether this is from his own intuition or this is him talking to friends and family, it's going to restore passion back into him to continue to come towards you. And yeah, this is why he's going to be the Fool, because despite, you know, whatever he discovered or whatever he heard, you know, it gave him a bad impression of you. But like, regardless of whosoever is trying to stop him from coming towards you, he's still coming towards you. So I'm really glad that, like, you know, he woke up and didn't just believe whatever it is that he thinks he knows about you. I hope there's not someone here who's trying to, like, you know, betray you and tell him and, like, you know, tell him something that isn't the truth because they know that you like this person. There's an outsider. There's an outsider here, Shannon. Let's look more into it. Ooh, the Lovers, soulmates. Okay, so 5 of Wands. There's an outsider. 5 of Wands. This is tension. This is commotion. That's not just, you know, going to be between you and him, but it's going to be involving someone outside of the connection or multiple people outside of the connection, family, friends, this third party that has been working overtime to make sure that you do not get back with this person. In clarity of the 5 of Wands, you do have the Knight of Wands. Let's figure out who this Knight of Wands is. Who is this outsider? I'm so tired of 3 of Cups. Shannon, do you need any more proof? 3 of Cups. I'm so tired of, like, people trying to mess up someone's relationship and intervene. Like, really? Come on. You know, this third party, them being the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands is someone who is not trustworthy. This is, I feel like whoever this person is has haters, right? This person has disguised themselves. And Knights are known to be, first of all, this is just a troublesome energy here. And they're so persistent. They're so determined. To make sure that the two of you don't get together. And this is them here as well. You see how this individual is standing on a stool pointing the flashlight at you and your person. They've been investigating. They've been lurking, whatever you want to call it. They've been very nosy, okay? I want to figure out who this person is. 3 of Cups, that's just confirmation that there's some betrayal going on here. Very, very big betrayal. The 3 of Cups does represent a third-party situation. But look, you and this person are lovers. You guys are soulmates. That's what the Lovers represents. But, like, there's... Give me a second. Let's look more into this. Give me more information. Who is the third party? Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Ace of Cups came out, the Emperor, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I did not like what I saw with the Four of Wands because you see, this is a couple here. They're celebrating their wedding, right? So oftentimes the Four of Wands, I see it as redemption because this married couple, they're showing us these wands to say it wasn't easy getting here. I mean, they had obstacles, many obstacles to overcome. But because they were able to stick together and, you know, solve the problem, overcome the obstacles, they were able to redeem this connection. And I really feel like that's what the third party is trying to do, block you guys, set blockages so that the two of you won't end up reconciling. So you have the Four of Pentacles. I want to see what sign is this. Trying my hardest to pinpoint. You said it's a Gemini. It's his baby mother. So you know who it is, and you're over here like, who is it? But let's just confirm. Doesn't hurt to confirm. Then you have the Emperor. So it says the Emperor is an Aries. I'm not sure. I know the Four of Pentacles is a minor arcana, but let me see. Then you have the Ace of Cups. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, it could also have to do with money. You said we just have each other's social media. Give me a second. Let me pick up on these cards. To be honest, they could be they could be trying to use money um, to influence him, because you even have the emperor but here's the thing with the emperor, let's not even worry about who this is, because with the emperor, he is not even going to allow, they're trying to get him to choose them because of whatever it is that they have. This is probably someone who does have money or opportunities, but he's not even worried about that because he's the emperor. So he is just focused on you. I always say when the emperor wants something, he will make sure to go and get what he wants. No one can change the emperor's mind. And here you are with the Ace of Cups. So this is all going to be divinely orchestrated. So if I were you, I really wouldn't worry about it, because despite this chaos and commotion, the two of you will still have this opportunity to get together anyways. Next, we have the Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Two of Wands. Oh boy. With the Eight of Swords, this is him feeling very stuck. Not with you, but very stuck with this commotion, this other person that's been trying to hold him back. He will be leaving, like I said, but I feel like when this person comes to you, they're going to come towards you with a lot of drama. Not necessarily a lot of drama, but they're going to come to you and they're going to let you know what they had to deal with. In clarity of the Eight of Swords, you do have the Queen of Pentacles and you do have the Two of Wands. The thing is, I do see the two of you communicating, but I don't see the two of you immediately getting in a relationship. And it's just because this person will still have to deal with some obligations that they have with this third party. Okay. Does that make sense, Shannon? Okay, so you said extremely blessed. Hi, thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, I have closed the list, but I will be doing many more lives in the future. So, yeah. Yeah, he has a child. Might stay in Georgia. He stays in Oakland, so I understand the obligation. I don't want the drama, though. Well, I don't think the drama is necessarily going to be directed to you, Shannon, but I see the drama still being in his life, and it's just because of the responsibility that he has with that person. So I do see the two of you dating, but there's a difference between dating, getting to know each other, and being in a relationship, because I see the two of you getting to know each other, casually dating, but because of that drama in his personal life, he's gonna know that he's not in, a really good place to even be in a commitment with you. And it's not because he doesn't want to be in a commitment with you. It's just because he doesn't want to be in a commitment with you and then like have that drama coming back into his life. So don't take it the hard way. He is very, very into you. I mean, this person really had to overcome a lot of obstacles with people trying to block them just to come towards you. So the passion and determination is there. They really do care for you, but give them time to sort out their own life before the two of you, try to make a life together, All right, so let's see who is next. You guys who are joining, thank you so much, but I have closed the list. I've been on here for like 4 hours straight, but I will definitely be having more lives. So if you don't have that notification on, the bell notification, definitely go ahead and click on it so that when I do come on live, you guys will be notified. Okay, so Alexia, you are next. Okay. So you're single, Capricorn. There's nothing wrong with being single. Let's see. Okay, so if you don't have anyone specifically in mind, that is completely fine. We're just going to do a general love reading. So general love reading for Alexia. Tell me what's going on in Alexia's love life. What does Alexia need to know about her love life? All right. So you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Hangman, and the Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Tower. What's going to be revealed? What will be, oops. It's going to be revealed. Seven of Swords. Someone here is having to make a decision about something. Someone here has options. That's what the Seven of Cups represents. A person who has options and they're trying to make a decision. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, you do have the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. I feel like you have someone who is definitely interested in you with this Four of Pentacles. You do have someone who's interested in you, but they feel, okay, that's what it is. They feel like you don't have your mind made up. Did you just get out of a relationship? Or maybe people are just very attracted to you, but you do have someone here who's very interested in you, and it's like they've been trying to get your attention. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, you do have the Hangman. So something here has been holding you back, though, and I feel like it's because you may still be stuck on a situation. Let's get more information on the Hangman. I got ghosted, but a lot of men like me. Oh, yes, girl. I love that confidence. And they do. You really have options. But I feel like you're one of those people where, like, if your heart isn't in it, you probably don't want it. What is this? What's this discovery? Six of Swords. So the Tower, when this Tower moment happens in our lives, this is things being exposed, things that we were unaware of, okay? Things that we were unaware of being exposed to us. Now, I do feel like with the Six of Swords here, this is you still very much wanting to continue the connection, though. I know you said that you got ghosted, but I feel like with the Six of Swords, if this person were to come back, you would be open to seeing where things go. You do have the Eight of Wands here, though, and it's saying you need to I don't want to tell you what to do, but the Eight of Wands is saying it really caused you a lot of problems that you need to release and let go of. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Let's look more into the Seven of Swords. You have the Sun, have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a habit or a behavior of yours that I want to bring to your attention because I feel like you're not aware of it. You see the Seven of Swords? Unfortunately, this is you. So I always say the Seven of Swords, he looks like he's getting away with something sneaky. And I feel like there's a pattern in your relationships or in your dating life that you're not aware of, where it's like you do it to each one of your relationships that you get in. And that's probably what's making it hard for you to get in a commitment. So just try to reevaluate, because the Seven of Swords is saying, let's look more into what this habit is. Ooh, it is out of frame. I'm so sorry. Okay. Nine of Swords. I think this habit is that you tend to invest and invest and invest, and it's like no one is there to meet you halfway. It's like I don't want to say it's unrequited, but it's not an equal give and take, and you tend to do this in a lot of your connections. And so you end up investing and investing and investing, and unfortunately in the end you're having to be this Eight of Cups, walking away from your investments. And then you have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is really mental torment. I mean, this is a person, I feel like you've been hurt a lot in your love life. Probably experienced some traumatic things as well in your love life that is still haunting you. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is you. Okay, don't give up, because this is you. I feel like you feel like you feel like you continue to try, and give other people a chance just for you to be disappointed. But don't give up on love, because your hard work, your effort has not gone unnoticed. So you didn't waste your time. You know how I said you tend to invest a lot of yourself in your relationships just for you to end up having to walk away. Don't think that you've wasted your time, because that effort was definitely recognized. And you don't even see here with the Seven of Pentacles. See how this individual has raked up these leaves, spent their time, their energy raking up these leaves. This is their hard work. And look what's in their hard work: pentacles, abundance that you will be experiencing very soon. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, you have the Sun and you have the Queen of Swords. So the Sun card is fulfillment, but the Queen, okay. I'm telling you, you have a crush, or someone has a crush on you. They are this Four of Pentacles. But I don't know if you feel the same way about them, because this is you. Even though they are very happy, they feel the Sun. They're this Sun card when it comes to you. They're very happy with you. You make them very happy, but it's like this is how they make you feel, like the Queen of Swords. You have your sword up. Okay, so you're quite defensive when it comes to this specific person. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is indecision. Someone here is juggling. I feel like you're into this person as well, but you're just very defensive towards them for whatsoever reason, because you're remembering that they messed up in the past. So this could be a past love that's trying to come back. I don't feel like it's not the most recent person. It's not the most recent ex, though. It's someone from like deeper into your past, if that makes sense. They're the one who's trying to get your attention. But I feel like you're still kind of traumatized about what they did. And so like they kind of gave you a bad impression of them. In clarity of the Two of Pentacles, you do have the Page of Swords. You are still interested in this specific person that we're talking about right now, because the Page of Swords is someone who's having a hard time moving on. But like, I feel like you would still be open to them. But you're still defensive because you still remember what they did. And then you have the Lovers here, which represents a soulmate connection. So there is a very strong bond between you and this person. Next, you have the Ten of Swords, Chariot, and you have the Moon. Excuse me. So the Ten of Swords represents the ultimate betrayal. Okay. They do see you feeling this way towards them. This person, yeah, this is someone from your past, but I feel like it's not the first person that we're talking about. It's not the most recent, but it is someone that you dealt with in the past. And the thing is, they're acknowledging their wrongs. Like they are acknowledging that you are defensive and unwilling to give them a chance because they were the ones who put these swords in your back. In clarity at the Ten of Swords, you do have the Chariot. So they're coming towards you. You will see who this individual is. And I'll just tell you now that, yes, they do have good intentions. It's just I feel like they really effed up the past. In clarity of the Ten of Swords, you do have the Three of Pentacles. The thing is, this person's been wanting to come in for a very long time. And I feel like they couldn't because you were with that other person who ghosted you, okay? But now that they see that, the coast is clear, I see them coming towards you. And then you have the Moon here, which represents secrets. They do feel, okay, so I feel like, yes, they're coming towards you because they want to reconcile, but I feel like they're coming towards you because there's a missing piece to the puzzle when it comes to what it was that you discovered that made you feel betrayed. Okay, and I feel like the two of you, like when the two of you do get back together, you're gonna be like, I can't believe like you're my soulmate. Like this whole time you've been the one. It's gonna be that realization. That's why you have the Moon, because these are two people who had a chance in the past and completely like effed it up. But of course, I do see a second chance happening between the two of you, especially when they come back. All right. Okay, Alexia. So I do hope that helped. I was seeing a lot of things about your love life. Definitely saw some information about two people. The one who ghosted you, let it go. The rightful person is coming towards you, but it's a person from your past. You are very welcome, Alexia. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, I think it was Monu. You are next. Thank you guys so much for being patient. Like, I feel like I've been on here forever. Okay. Do you have a specific person that you would like this reading to be about? Okay, so Richard. I was trying to snack on something to keep me awake. All right, Richard. What's going on between Richard and Monu? General love reading for Richard and Monu. What's happening? What does Monu need to know about their connection with Richard? So you have the Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Clarify. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Swords. Oops. Oh, okay, we'll take it. Hermit wanted to come out. I was just about to say there's going to be a reunion. And then the Six of Cups came out. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you do have someone who's coming towards you. Was there a separation between you and them? You said you've been waiting. I know you've been waiting because look, Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving energy. Literally, when the Knight of Pentacles comes out, man, you might as well just work on something else because this person's going to take forever to come towards you. So it's like, finally, I see why you're like, finally he's here, because he's been taking so long. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person was in trouble. I feel like they were in big trouble. Oh my goodness, they were in big trouble. And that's what they were trying to like settle and clear up before coming to you. I would be shocked if they even tell you what it is that they were in trouble about, because it's huge. It's huge. Yeah. They got caught up in some sticky situation. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Four of Swords and the Temperance. He claims that he supposedly might have a child. Wow. That could be it. Really. But with the Four of Swords and the Temperance, he is in a place where he's able to have some balance and control in his life. And that's just why he's coming towards you. But I feel like he's fearful of something. I feel like he's fearful of opening up to you about what really happened. Okay, he has some skeletons in his closet. Okay. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Hermit. Okay, so he's been isolating from you for a very long time, but I feel like it's because he didn't only have this situation to handle, but like he has been kind of, let's just say that he couldn't talk about what it is that was happening to him. Okay. Right. He couldn't talk about it even if he wanted to. Like I said, it's big. And then you have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups does represent a reunion. Okay, he's going to come towards you. I do feel like he's I mean, don't force him to say something that he doesn't bring up, because it has been on his mind about what it is that really, burdened him to the point where he couldn't come towards you. But I feel like with time, as he gets comfortable with you, he will tell you. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Star. Fool. He is coming towards you. Look, you have the Knight of Cups. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is saying that there is like a cycle or a journey in this connection. And by him coming back to you, I definitely feel like he couldn't have left this situation the way that he did, because the two of you still had unfinished business. So this is him with the Knight of Cups, understanding that he did try to leave, by the way. He did try to leave without explaining, without any kind of closure. He tried it, but he experienced some karma because of the way he left the situation, which is why he's being forced or pushed to come back to you. Next, you have the Empress. Clarifying the Empress, you have the Star card. So he does see you as his Empress. He does see you as someone who's very stable and will definitely help him out with whatever it is that he's been going through. He feels like you are very content. And I'm not shocked, because the Empress is very nurturing. The Empress provides stability to others. Okay. And so that's what he's been manifesting. He's been manifesting that this situation, this chaotic situation that has really been a big deal in his life, he's been manifesting some help. He's been manifesting a change. And that's why he was sent back to you, because you are the one who will, help change the situation, or help him with the situation, provide stability that he hasn't had in his life for a very long time. Okay, so it's like he was trying to run away from you, but little did he know that you are his answer. You are the answer. You are what he's been asking for, what he's been manifesting. In clarity of the Empress, you do have the Fool. Hi, it's just the Sagittarius. Thank you so much for your support. So with the Fool, this is certainly a risk taker. And I feel like the reason why he's coming out as a fool is because he's unsure. He's unsure of what your reaction will be, considering that it's taken him so freaking long. Okay. So he's definitely coming back. I mean, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an offer coming to you. Six of Cups, a reunion, another knight coming towards you as a cup. And then you have the Fool, him taking a risk and coming to you. Okay. So, Manu, I really do hope that this reading resonated. I hope it helps. Just be very patient. It will happen. So next we have Justine. Justine, are you still in the chat? Oh, J-Storm, you are Justine. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. I know you've been waiting so long. Um, so do you have a specific person that you would like this reading to be about? This live, the list is closed. So for those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much. But I did close the list. I've been doing readings for over 4 hours. So, but I will definitely be doing more live readings in the future. So make sure you have that bell notification on, because when I do come back on live, YouTube will notify you. Okay, Michael. What's going on between Michael and Justine? Michael and Justine. What's going on between Michael and Justine? So you have the Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, Lovers. Need clarity for the Ten of Cups, Strength. So you have quite some incredible cards. I mean, you have the Ten of Cups, which rarely comes out. I always tell people that they're very lucky if the Ten of Cups comes out. And then you have the Lovers, which is a soulmate card. So when the Ten of Cups comes out, it's saying that there's so much potential in this connection, to the point where this is most likely the person that you're going to end up, having a future with, settling down with, marriage, raising your children. It's such an ideal card. In clarity of the Ten of Cups, you do have the High Priestess. I feel like you're seeing something clearer about this situation. It's like you're more passionate, you're more hungry, for this connection. Okay. And then you have, in clarity of the Ten of Cups, you have the Lovers. So you guys are certainly soulmates. Oftentimes when I see this combination, when I see the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, this is saying that this is really your person. Like this is your lifetime partner. Okay. And you do have the Strength. So do you feel like you made a mistake? Maybe you misconcluded something in the past? Because when I looked at the High Priestess, what I heard is that you're seeing something more clearly now, and you're seeing that this person is the one for you. So do you feel like you may have misunderstood something? Okay, you said, well, he put me in a third party situation and he is silent. Give me more information on this 10 of Cups. You have the World. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Swords. So with the Five of Pentacles here, this is a little message for you. And it's saying that despite the hardship of this connection, it's still very abundant. There's still potential here. And so don't allow this waiting period to blind you from seeing the abundance of this connection. And with the Knight of Swords here, I do definitely see this person rushing in as the Knight of Swords, but like, this is not a very good energy. Like they're going to come in to give you a piece of their mind or something. Let's move on so we can get more info. Seven of Pentacles. Sun. Have the Five of Wands. So with the Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Death, this is an ending. And I do feel like you're going to get tired of being the only one who's putting in the effort. I definitely see that you have been investing. You've been, I feel like you've almost been holding on to the potential for so long, to the point where even when this person was lacking, you were still determined to make things right with them. And clarity of the Seven of Pentacles, you do have the Sun. So the Sun card represents fulfillment and happiness. But look, you have the Five of Wands. So I do feel like there's something that this person isn't telling you, and it does have to do with their family. Have the Star card. So there was something going on in their family life. That's what I saw with the Five of Wands. Okay, I feel like it was something major. So forgive them if they had to kind of invest more into another situation and not this connection. But the good thing here is with the Star card, I do see them manifesting. I do see them coming towards you, especially the fact that the Chariot came out. This person is on their way to you. Why is that? Because the Sun card represents happiness and fulfillment. But there's something about the way this person communicates where they're so defensive about everything and anything. Oh my goodness. It's like you can't have a simple conversation with them. So here you go with the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, they are going to come towards you. I literally just talked about the way that they communicate, and look what came up, Page of Pentacles. So communication is coming your way, especially communication about this offer, this love offer that they want to give you. Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Four of Wands. 10 of, so there will be a reconciliation between the two of you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune is a very straightforward card. It's really saying that depending on what the two of you did in the past, there's either fortune or misfortune in this connection. And there's fortune, okay? Because the two of you will be given another chance to continue this connection. The Four of Wands represents represents redemption, okay? This is a couple here getting married, but of course they're showing us these Four of Wands because they want us to see that it wasn't easy getting to this marriage. They had problems, they had obstacles to overcome, and because they stuck together and overcame this connection, overcame those obstacles, they were able to not only redeem themselves but redeem the connection. And so you do have the Ten of Swords. This is the betrayal that you've been feeling from this person. You've been feeling very, I feel like you've been feeling, what's the word? Like as if you don't matter. You feel like this person disregarded you. And I do feel like they did. That's where this ultimate betrayal is coming from. But the thing is, with the Two of Wands, they were losing stability. They had to like juggle something. I don't see it being I don't see it being that they were with another person, like in another connection. I don't see that. I'm more so seeing that it was like another aspect of their life that they really had to put a lot of focus in, and they ended up deserting their love life. They ended up deserting you. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing that's happening between the two of you. I really do hope that this reading helps you. I hope it resonates as well. And thank you so much for your support. Okay, so we have Dominique and then Misty. Hi, Dominique. Okay, so do you have a specific person that you would like this reading to be about? No? Okay, so it's just going to be a general love reading. General love reading about Dominique. What does Dominique need to know about her love life? What does Dominique need to know about her love life? So you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You have the Emperor. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You have the Magician. Have the Two of Swords. So let's talk about the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is a divine offer. This is a grant. Okay, I feel like this is a grant given to you. But let's look into what this grant is. What is this offer? In clarity of the Ace of Cups, you do have the Magician and the Emperor. Whoa, you have two people here. You have two people. You have two love interests. And this is you having to make a decision. But I do feel like one of them is who you're having this offer to have a new beginning with. Either this Magician or the Emperor. To be honest, you said, I'm in a situation with Anthony, but I welcome anything that comes through. I really feel like the Magician and the Emperor are like two different people. And then this is you being the Two of Swords, having to make a decision, but you're confused. One of them you have this cup with, okay? This grant has been given to either you or you and this Magician, or you and this Emperor. Are you aware of who this other person could be? Page of Wands. Okay, so you have a Taurus that has been trying to talk with me, but the thing is, Pages represents, and I was just about to say this, so I'm glad that you confirmed it, because Pages represents communication, but I feel like you've been rejecting one of these connections. Okay, I feel like I feel like maybe you're still mad at that Taurus. They do want to talk to you, but I feel like there's a blockage here, and you could be the one setting those blockages. Okay, now you do have the Justice, so I feel like you're only trying to do what's fear. Okay, if the Taurus had a chance with you and messed up, you're trying to give another person a chance. But I feel like in a sense you are rejecting this grant, this divine offer that is most likely being given to you in that Taurus, okay, to have a second chance. But we're going to confirm. Next, you have the Eight of Wands. Oh yeah, you are confused. You're trying to get stability over two things. Yeah, two people. Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. King of Swords. Nine of Cups. Two To be honest, Anthony and the Taurus, they both have some control issues. If we're being honest, that's what I'm seeing. But with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is all about release, letting go of burdens, tension, problems. You're releasing it all. In clarity of the Eight of Wands, you do have the King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Five of Swords. I feel like you need to be careful because one of them is trying to be a distraction. One of them is trying to like interfere with whoever it is that you're currently with. Give me a second. Let me really look into this because there's three people in this situation. So let me make sure that I'm picking up on the right energy. So one of them is a karmic partner. The devil just represents toxicity. So one of them is way too toxic for you. High Priestess. But you're aware of it. You're aware of which one is the toxic partner. But anyways, I was saying that, yeah, one of them is trying to interfere. And if you're not careful, they might end up causing a separation between you and the person that you are currently dealing with. And that's just because you're not going to give them what they want. You see, the Six of Swords, they want to continue a connection with you, but they've really damaged this connection. I mean, the damage has been done, okay? And they still want to continue it with you. And I feel like you're not going to let them, and that's what's going to kind of cause them to be this King of Swords. And then you have the Nine of Cups here. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups. So that is rejection. Okay, but I feel like it's because you're going to reject them because you feel like they have options. You feel like they're too full of themselves. They're greedy. It could be the one. Yeah, I think it's definitely the one that is non-committal. S, I'm so sorry, but the list is closed. I've been doing readings for over 4 hours now, and I'm very exhausted. So you are welcome to click that bell notification so that when I do another live reading, YouTube will notify you and you can get a reading. But back to Dominique. So let's look at the Page of Pentacles. You have the Four of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about the one that you're currently with, okay? Because I do feel like this person does have very strong feelings for you. Remember I said with the Ace of Cups, you have a grant that's being given to either you and Anthony or you and the Taurus. And with the Page of Pentacles, this person that you're currently with, I'm trying to figure out someone here is very non-committal. And if you're saying that Anthony is the non-committal one, then perhaps this Page of Pentacles, no. I don't think Anthony is non-committal. I actually feel like with the Page of Cups, he does acknowledge the potential of this connection, but I feel like he was just waiting for the rightful time, and he will be coming towards you with this Page of Pentacles here. He will be coming towards you with communication and an offer. In clarity of the Page of Pentacles, you do have the Four of Swords. So here's the thing. I feel like you've been unhappy. You've been unhappy in your current relationship, and that's just because what you want to happen isn't happening. What you want your person to give you isn't happening by your time, and so you kind of pulled away. But the thing is, this person has never stopped loving you. I just feel like they were waiting for the rightful time. And like I said, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to give you that offer. And here you go with the Temperance here. This is the fulfillment. This is the I guess you wanted to see more effort. You know, Temperance here, it's like I pour some in your cup, you pour some in my cup, a requited equal give and take connection. That's exactly what it's going to be. This person's going to progress the connection. So if the two of you are not in a relationship, he's going to ask you to be his partner. Okay. So it's also clear to me now who the Magician is. It seems like the Magician is a person from your past, and Anthony is the Emperor. I just feel like Anthony is very mature, and he may not do things by your time, but this is someone who likes to make sure that they are certain of something before, you know, going towards you, before giving you an offer. And that's good, because you don't want someone to come towards you or give you an offer if they themselves aren't ready. Does that make sense, Dominique? Okay. So I would say just hang in there with Anthony. I do feel like, you know, I'm currently with him, but he doesn't want to. Age difference. Yeah, the Emperor, honestly, when I looked at the Emperor, I was getting someone who's older. Typically, the Emperor is like more mature, more experienced, should I say. Not mature, but more experienced. But give it time. Like I said, give it time, because with the Page of Pentacles, he's going to be giving you an offer. Okay, and he may not have given it to you on the timing that you wanted it to, but remember, you want to be on the same page as him. You know, you don't want to force him to do something that he's not ready for. Whoever it is that you're currently with, they are the one who's going to give you this pentacle. So let me just make sure that I made sense. Whoever it is that you're currently with, they're the one who is going to give you this pentacle. Because like we said earlier, you're dealing with two people. One of them's the Magician, the other one's the Emperor. Yeah, I'm sorry if that confused you, but like there are three people, so I'm trying my hardest to. Okay, Dominique, so thank you so much for your support. I really hope that that reading helps you. Next, we're going to do Misty. So, Misty, are you still in the chat? Please let me know. Dion, are you Misty? Misty, if you are in the chat, can you please let me know so I can do your reading? I actually closed the list. I'm not sure. Are you guys able to see that? Yeah, I closed the list like a long time ago. I'm only going by those who made a purchase before I closed the list. I'm so sorry. I thought I said that earlier. But you're welcome to join one of my upcoming live streams. Just make sure you have that bell notification on so that you'll be notified when I'm on live. Okay, Misty. So I'm not sure if you're still in the chat or if you've left, but if you do come back, you are welcome to email me, thedreammedium@gmail.com. And I will see if I can do your reading. I'm not sure, or maybe I'll be able to do your reading in the next live stream, or I'll just refund you, okay? So for those of you who tuned in today, thank you so much for your support. Like I said, I'll be doing more of these live readings. Just make sure you have the bell notification on so that when I do come on live, YouTube will notify you. Thank you guys so much. Please be safe out there and you have a great day.